All right, so when you're wanting to solve for a quadratic and you want to find the solutions, the roots, the intercepts, the zeros, that's all the synonyms for it. With the quadratic, you have factoring. Obviously, it'd be factoring when a is not 1. I think it'd be -2 and -6. -12. Oh, -8. No. Okay. So you could factor when a is not 1. You could complete the square, or you could do the quadratic formula. I'm going straight quadratic formula. Yes? You guys know that that's essentially what you're doing when you factor, when you complete the square, and when you do the quadratic formula. You are finding the intercepts where the parabola crosses the x-axis. That's what you're finding. Okay, I'm going to go the quadratic formula. So this will be A, B, C, right? And so I'll just kind of write this, but I'll first do the y-intercept one, just in case some of you want to start this. All right, so eventually put those values into the quadratic formula. All right, the y-intercept, this is super easy. Like, all you need is your eyesight. And so, honestly, if you're looking for the y-intercept, you always know it's the c value, right? Because anything times 0 is 0. So what's 0 squared? 0. What's -3 times 0? 0. What's -8 times 0? 0. You're just left with 4. Like, you could type it in the calculator, but I mean, you really don't need to. Anything times 0 is 0. And so this is 4. So that's easy. Okay, you gotta plug it in. So minus the b value is -8. -8. Here, though, you have to be careful with your parentheses. 4ac all over 2a. And you can solve it by hand, but we should not get rejected. We should be able to type it into the calculator. So negative, and if some of you want to cut corners and just plug in a +8 because you understand -8 is +8, that's fine. Plus, and if you just want to type in 64, because that's what -8 squared is, you guys can shortcut however you like. Once you get comfortable with this, you start moving. Just watch your signs. Okay, and so I get -3.1, and then if I go back to subtraction, no, not that. I get 0.4. Okay, and so these two are my x-intercepts.